Alright, sure. When I cut this up into parts later, this will probably be the 5th part in a row of just support. There'll be a few here. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll do a little bit of boot camp and get some other thingamabobs. On guard! Yeah! Working hard as ever, I see. Harmonia, I didn't see you there. Is there any way I can help? You want to help me? Really? That'd be great! Okay, then, what would you like me to do? I want to practice dodging enemy missiles, so let's see. Oh, could you throw that pile of rocks at me? As fast as you can? If you could throw a bunch at the same time, that'd be best. What? At the same time? Are you sure? Yeah, I'll be fine. Now, let them fly. Also, it's currently 4:36. The 3DS and Wii U online services go down at 5. So, like, if this is its own part that I've made here, this is gonna be the part that the services go down. Okay, if you insist. Ha! There, and there. Not a single one to hit you? How is that possible? Right? I dodged them all. I don't know if you dodged them or if they dodged you. Huh? Looked like they only missed you because of how they bounced off each other. You have some unbelievable luck. What? Come on! I dodged them because I trained really hard, not because of luck. You don't have to be so rude, you know? I'm sorry. I should have chosen my words more carefully. I didn't mean to take away from your accomplishment, I promise. Okay, fine. I forgive you. So, Arthur has incredibly bad luck, but his son has incredibly good luck. Family reunions must be interesting. Alright, grab up those rocks and let's go again. Again. Okay, but I don't think anything will change. But yeah, let's see here. 2 hours worth of supports. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit over 2 hours worth of support. Well, yeah, I guess it'll be exactly 2 hours worth of supports because we spent like 20 minutes at the beginning talking about other things. But yeah, let's see here. And yeah, Azura does have different S supports and stuff like that in the different routes, interestingly enough. At least we have Pretendo's Alpha. Yeah, stuff is being worked on. Hello, Mythic. Things are going pretty alrighty. Things are okay. I wish my Fargo was drivable, but unfortunately not. Maybe I'll be able to find a carburetor in Texas or Louisiana and bring it home. I wanted to stream a 3DS game that has like online functionality on the day that this goes down. So yeah, I'm super busy with wrapping up the last couple weeks of this university semester. And I haven't been doing all that much streaming lately because of it. And there are other things I could work on instead of streaming. But I can't pass up the day to stream on the public execution of the online services day. So in your area, it goes down to 4. So an hour time difference there. Imagine Percy playing Mario Party. Oh no. Forward thrust. And sideways. And slashity slap. Percy, you're training without me. No fair. How's that not fair? If you're training all the time, then you're going to get really strong. So? Isn't that the point? Then you'll get stronger than I am. Then train with me. Really? You won't mind? 2 train better together anyway. I'll get so powerful that our dads won't even recognize us. I'll be a hero for justice that's even more hero-y and justicier. I'll get as strong as my papa. Let's train around the clock, Percy. Our dads won't know what hit them. Okay, let's get started. Got a friend coming over before long, but until he does, Mario Kart 7, baby, during the last chance to do so. First, he'll be like 10 stars ahead of everybody and claim its skill. He probably would, wouldn't he? Sure, let's see this final one with Laszlo here. Lord Harmonia, you grace me with your presence once again. Hello, Laszlo. Do you think you could find it in your heart to join me for a meal now? Yes, I believe I can. Oh, rejected again. Ah, well, another day and wait, you mean you will? Yes, we never know when next we'll meet, do we? And perhaps next time you won't even offer me an invitation. I suppose that's technically possible. I've spent a lot of time thinking about what you've said before. Every meeting is a once-in-a-lifetime encounter, right? And now that I've come to see things your way, it'd be silly for me to say no. Thank you, Lord Harmonia. But it does make me a little more scared to say goodbye to people than I used to be. When every goodbye could be your last, it becomes so much harder to let go. I never thought about it much before, but now it's always on my mind. My lord, if I may be frank, I feel that parting is a deeply sorrowful thing. If it were up to me, I'd never have to say farewell to anyone. I've had to do that far too much in my life. But it is not up to me. It's a part of life. Life cares little for our feelings. So it is, I suppose, as important to learn to let go as it is to cherish every moment. I agree. And besides, the sorrow of parting makes reunion all the sweeter, does it not? As saying goodbye to one person usually means saying hello to another. If I had not said goodbye to so many people I loved, I'd never have met you, for example. I'm truly grateful I was able to make your acquaintance, Lord Harmonia. I'm glad I was able to meet you as well, Laszlo. I'm sure the others all feel the same. Thank you. Now, enough of this dreary philosophizing. Shall we treat ourselves to a meal now? Yes, I think that sounds delightful. After you, my friend. Yeah, those are actually some pretty deep words by Laszlo there. And you know, definitely reflect things that I've felt in the last several months. For sure. Which, speaking of, like, I have browsed around looking for different rescue doggies that may need a home. And I've been meeting a couple and seeing what's out there and stuff. And there's one that we've thought about adopting, but right now it's also just kind of a weird time where it's like I am just constantly working at things with the end of this university semester, and in a couple weeks time I'm gonna be down in Texas, so I'm not even gonna be around here super long. So we might look into adopting a doggy sometime after I'm back from my trip, is what we might do. Is probably going to be the case. Just because, like, even though there could never really be a replacement for, you know, connections that you've had before, whether it be a doggy or another family member, like, it's still just nice to have that kind of presence around and be giving a home to someone that needs it and all that. So, would like to take in some sort of a rescue that's looking for a home. Yeah, just some sort of a new friend is the case. And some of the pups that we've met. My mom's friend, she oftentimes fosters puppies that go to different homes. So, and there have been ones that I've kind of wanted to adopt before, but my dad wasn't really ready to adopt, so we didn't end up getting one at that time. There was one that she was looking after for about a week, just essentially puppy sitting while the actual foster home was away for like that week. This is the pupper here. I posted a couple photos of him in the in the photos channel here. He's about 4 months old, and he's just like the most chilled out pupper you'll ever see. Most puppers are just like, while they're awake at least, infinite energy machines, need constant activity, need to constantly be doing something. He's fine to just like lay down and take it easy and just like chill out. And he also really liked my beanbag chair. It was the case. He really quite liked just chilling there. And there was a time that he'd have like a toy on my beanbag chair there, and he'd be gnawing it, and it would roll over there. He'd kind of stare at it, and then he'd pull himself up, he'd walk over, he'd grab the toy, he'd come back over to the beanbag chair, and plop back onto the chair, which was really cute there. He never really barks, but he's very vocal. He's definitely got to have some husky in him, because he is... you ask him to come over to you, and he'll just be like, "Rawr, rawr, rawr, rawr." Like, he'll make all sorts of groany, growly sounds, and he's not afraid to let you know that he's like, "I don't want to come over here. I just want to chill over here and take it easy and stuff." He is a very, very vocal pup. It's really cute and really funny. But yeah, so we've been looking at him a little bit, and like with thoughts about potential adoption. I definitely wouldn't mind adopting him. But, yeah, with the way that the schedule is and stuff right now, I don't know. Things are a little bit crazy. But, yeah. You've developed an addiction to watching videos of restaurants in different countries making gourmet food. You need help. La 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 la, I finally bought it. Yay. Kinda. Papa, why did you go into town by yourself? Were you shopping for something? I'll take that as a yes. What did you buy? Was it the thing that you've been saving up for? Well, I know that sometimes you might want to keep things to yourself, so I won't force you to tell me what you bought. But I hope you will when you think the time is right, okay? Maybe I'm overreacting, but I feel like we need to be open with each other. I don't want us to drift apart. Do you understand? Sorry, Papa. I wasn't trying to make you sad. I just want to surprise you. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I wanted to give you this, Papa. Here, take it. A ring? Yep, I heard that people in royal families were sometimes called ring givers. So I thought it would be nice for you to receive a ring for once. Kana. I couldn't buy a very expensive one, but I thought this one would look good on you. I wanted to tell you how grateful I am for everything you've done for me. And I want it to be a surprise. I'm sorry. That explains everything. Thank you, Kana. You worked really hard to buy me this ring, didn't you? I'm sorry for making you feel so bad and ruining your surprise. So, you're not sad anymore? Just the opposite. You've made me so happy. I love you very much, Kana. Yay, I love you too, Papa. Yeah, definitely a cute one there. But yeah, definitely wouldn't mind adopting a Dogi again. But yeah, probably never going to meet a Dogi quite like Jessie again. She was very quirky in her own unique way, and had a family that was very understanding of her quirks and all that. Let's see, what does Shura have to say? Shura, just want to say that I'm glad you joined us and that I didn't take your boots. Thank you, my lord. I promise I won't let you down. I believe it. I had a question for you, though. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Why did you become an outlaw? You seem an honorable enough type now. I understand. Well, if you ever feel comfortable sharing, I'm all ears. No, wait. The reason is, I needed money. There's a dream I must make a reality. Dream? Yes, a dream of someday rebuilding Koga, my home. I see. Must have been marvelous to inspire such a door. It was. It was a beautiful mountainous land, lush with greenery. I just imagine that scene from Avengers Infinity War where he's like, it was beautiful, and he uses the reality stone to show the landscape and just put Shura's face onto him. And our people, so joyous, so cheerful. The laughter never truly ceased. In truth, it may not have been too different from other small countries. Nostalgia could easily have clouded my judgment in such matters. For me, it will always be an earthly paradise, one that must be restored at all costs. I wish I could have seen it, make it sound so lovely. That it was. Maybe someday you will see it, once it has been rebuilt. It would only be fitting. It was you, after all, that made me dare to hope once more. I can still decide to just take your boots. If Koga stands tall once again, it will only be because this outlaw met so noble a man. Which is why I vowed to serve you until my dream might be realized. Glad to know I have such a valuable and steadfast ally at my side. I'll be counting on you, Shura. Aye, my lord. I will not disappoint. By the way, you've been getting an ad for some company that's making mods in games. What are they making mods for? Specifically making vegetables in gaming more powerful. Yeah, what now? Speaking of powerful vegetables, one of the guest lecturers that we recently had in my game design class was the lead QA person for Inflection Studios, so the studio behind Nightingale, which I did like a brief singular stream of. So like the QA lead came in and gave us a lecture on QA stuff, and people were asking her a bunch of questions, and I'm just not noticing that top screen is not cropped quite right, is it? Hold on. You see a little smidge of the bottom screen. Is this not the things that I usually use? Hold on. Is it not this? Is it instead... It's that. Alright, I turned on the wrong thing. Alright. Well, that was probably a barely noticeable minor annoyance for some people through this entire stream so far. Wacky. Also on my layout, there's like a single pixel to the right of this UI at the top and the bottom of that screen that shows like the background behind. So like the manage items here, I can see like a single pixel or a couple pixels of grass over here, but I guess I have it cropped to not show that. I wonder why it shows that on my thing here. Anyway, but yeah, anyway, someone asked her what like one of the weirdest things was when it came to like QA stuff with Nightingale, and she was saying that apparently it was during some Christmas party that they just left the game running for a while to see if leaving stuff over time would cause any crashes. And there was a crash that was caused, and they took a while to figure out what caused it. And apparently it was some plant. I don't remember what plant it was. I think she said it was dill. And apparently when your dill that you put and like by her base grow to like a certain maturity, it just immediately crashed the game. And they had no idea why and couldn't figure out how to fix it. And I think she said that they just cut it from the game completely instead of fixing it. So there's that. Oh, there's the support conversations stuff. Oh man. Anyway, that's kind of funny though. Here's a company that's like veggies and gaming should be more powerful. So making mods make vegetables heal more and shit. It's a whole ass campaign with the hashtag mod the veg. What? Well, maybe they'd like to hear that story about whatever one it was. I think it was Dill, but I could be losing my mind. In Nightingale, where it was so powerful, it just crashed the game at a certain maturity. Which sounds pretty amazing. I don't think there was anyone that I needed to reclass or give any different weapons to or anything. I will have to still continue doing grinding between sessions for different skills and things. For this part, I will just do like a single boot camp thing to build out a smidge of supports of the kinds I need. Because yeah, there's people that I need to reclass into different things to continue getting the different skills that I just can't do until they get the support that they need. So let's see here. Let's have a look at what all I need. Yeah, time for some boob camp here. Display capture. So let's see here. Kana needs to support with Midori. So let's see here. Kana, Midori. These two have got to be together. Here, and then can do battle and stuff. Alright, let's see here. Because, yeah, I know that they're not done. So, let's see here. Get this set up here so I can just Alt-Tab switch. Shigure and Sophie. So he'd get Luna that way. Would be the case. So, Shig Sophie is done. Okay, we're good on that. Dwyer Percy to get that rally defense there. And Midori as well, but Midori's occupado right now. So let's see here. Dwyer and Percy has not even started yet. Sucks to suck. That one I can just grind out by healing a whole bunch over and over again. Dwyer, Percy. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Here's my mixtape. You need to take this because I don't show the support conversations, or I don't run through the support conversations between sessions. That's the kind of thing that's only on camera. So it's like, I may as well try to get this done. So I have my classes unlocked. I can finish like getting my skills and stuff that I need. Midori wants Kana as well there. Yeah. So work at that. Sophie with Valoria. Huh. I thought that fighter was one of the things you had in the back by default, but yeah, I guess it's not. I'm getting mixed up with someone else here. So yeah, you'll get Soul that away. Oh, you must already have that because you're already in a, I'm pretty sure. Where's Sophie? Whoops. What? You don't need A plus Valoria. That was already passed down, I guess. Wait. Yeah, Mercy is right here. Oh, fighter is just because, I was confused. It's just because there is no Kaldori here, so you need to do that. But this isn't really, there aren't any skills that I'm going to be getting from fighter here, so that's not important, so I can ignore it. So that's not a concern right now. So then Seekbert over here. I'm pretty sure he's done with his skills stuff. Let me check here. Seekbert, out of curiosity, where the heck is he? Right there. And he can A+ with Ignatius if he wants. Because, yeah, his options are Force for Troubadour, and, yeah, Ignatius for Knight, if he wanted to get, like, both Pavi's and Aegis or something like that. But he doesn't use anything from Knight specifically, so I don't actually need to get that. That's not actually important here. Forced and Ophelia, that's just going to give Dark Mage, which is going to be, like, nothing, because you already have that. But Ignatius is important if I'm going to want Luna. So, let's see here. So, Forest with Ignatius. Okay, so you're one away here. So come along, Forest. Come along, Ignatius. And then say... yeah, something like this. Be at the ready there. And then... what else are we doing here? Soleil doesn't really need to worry about anything. She's good. Ophelia also needs to support with Midori. Unless... no, she already did that because she's already in Mechanist. Yeah. So she already has that. And Forest, that gives Troubadour, so that's nothing because you already get that from your mother. So you don't need anything there. Nina with Soleil to get access to Mercenary. Let's see here. So Nina and... Okay, so you can already do that. Let me just confirm that there's not something that I want more. It's Mercenary or Fighter is what I get. And both will give access to Soul. So it's just, do I want the Mercenary things or the Fighter things? I think the Mercenary things make more sense. Because Mercenary, you get Quick Riposte, which is kind of nice. I don't think I'd use either of these things from Bow Knight, but Quick Riposte is pretty nice. Fighter, on the other hand, whoa, what have I done? Gamble is kind of fun. I definitely not use Axe Fair. Gamble is actually a kind of fun one. Quite frankly. Had to leave for a moment. So gameplay, so still grinding supports, but in gameplay kind of stuff here. I mean, if you're primarily an archer, how much are you really going to use Quick Riposte anyway? I mean, I guess I do have it set so that you'd be using Point Blank. You'd be my Point Blank user. But then that would be another skill slot here, and then it's just like, yeah, why? Gamble might actually be the funnier one. Quite frankly. This is what it might just be. Just like some extra crit. If I want to do some crit things. Which won't go into like my regular build, but I might just change this. That's what I might just do. Screw it. Yeah. Go for the fighter line instead. My mind has been changed. Because Gamble might be kind of fun and stuff. But yeah, I'm not really going to be using either or. But yeah, Quick Riposte, as nice as it is to do like enemy phase stuff, where am I really going to factor that in? And especially on like a bow user where I might, gambling. Oh yeah. Yeah, gambling. Minus 10 to your accuracy, but plus 10 to your crit. Yeah, alright. So, I was building up with Soleil, it looks like previously. But now that I've changed my mind. That hasn't been built up much at all here, has it? Well, we're at C at least. But that's another one that I can grind literally in the muck, which is nice. I can get you set up over there. And then, yeah, you can just, like, spam heal stuff. And that'll be nice. Okay, what else do we want here? Let's see. Wow, allergies today. Percy wants to A+ with Ignatius, is the case. And S with Kana. We're still not at that, and that's going to be an important one. Kana's on the field already. I think Ignatius is already on the field. No, view map, please. Yeah, Ignatius with Force there. But Percy... Wait. Oh, because I... Wait, what? Was he, Oh yeah, he was gonna support with Dwyer there, so I can work at this other one later. Is what I can do. Yeah, I'll work at that one a little bit later. Ignatius Percy as well. And then, yeah, Valoria with Kana already did that. And Ignatius... Yeah. Okay, well, we'll do this for now. Is what we can do? Sure. Sure. Let's get set up in the muck over here. Is what we can do. Thank goodness for those muck bits. Whee! And sweet, I can make it here in one turn. Okay, well. Let's see. So sure, do that. I wanted to grind you more in daggers than bows, considering, like, while you're in Mechanist, one, I guess there's no more bow experience that you can get. And two, your final class is planned to be Master Ninja, so you may as well build that up here. Is what you may as well do. So, yeah, get some hearts and stuff. Do some thingamabobs. Can I attack at range here? Sweet, get some hearts. Okay. Yeah, time to do this a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. Because now we can do that. I could probably increase the speed a little bit. While still being able to get my inputs through properly. Let's see here. Sure, how about do this, and then come over here, and say do that. And then we can just, like, I don't know, do something like this. Is what we can do. I could also... Wow, the interesting order this time. Oh. Is that from... Where are you healing from? Oh. Sucks to suck, man. Also, while we're just doing stuff here, I could just mute it and put on, like, my DVD stream playlist or something. Get some chill tunes going. Because we're going to be doing stuff here for a hot second. Let's see here. So... let's, oh! I just now realized it's 5:01 p.m.! The servers are down! Heck yeah! Let's listen to Noteblock's Street Pass Me Plaza that I played on, like, the stream starting screen. Let's listen to this tune. Because, well, I mean, the Street Pass isn't exactly shut down. Why is it so loud? Like, well, can you still use Street Pass? Or is that tied to, like, the other stuff? I don't know. Who knows? But here's a Street Pass remix that I need to turn down, and it's not letting me turn down because everything is lagging and breaking. Heck yeah! Yeah, whatever. But, I know it's not internet kind of things. Oh, I should have grabbed a range thing. Whoops. But it relates to the 3DS services, so it's a thingamabob that we'll listen to. I don't know what online services have music for the 3DS and Wii U. Hold on, let me find my actual DVD stream playlist, though. I'm sure I had it open in some tab. Somewhere, probably. Not that one. Not that one. What tab do I have it open in? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Do some healing here. Some hearts and stuff. And then if this wants to play here eventually. Okay. And we can listen to that on shuffle afterwards. Okay, so like... sure, do this. By working together. Also, with how many gold bars I've got from doing this over and over, like, I might just try to run Spendthrift sometime later, just for fun, for the memes. And because it might actually be really good. Because that's like, plus 10 to damage dealt, minus 10 to damage taken, when you, spend a held bullion. Do be the case. Alright, do that. And then bam, sword experience that you're not even going to use in your final class. And then, well, amazing music here. But yeah, guess what? Fire Emblem Fates, if you want to grind materials, it's officially dead. Gosh dang you, Valoria. Your personal skill. Why you must do this. Alright, well, just be kind of at the ready over here. For the final batch of gold, guys. Another gold bar! I have so many of these things now. So, I mean, yeah. Okay. No, stop healing! Darn you! How could you? So annoying. Alright, yeah, just stay damaged that time. Okay. And then, there's Stoneborn guys over here. Before this set of gold guys. Okay, that's out of range there, luckily. Okay, just take them out because they're gonna be kind of annoying. Do be the case. Let's see here. Sure, do that. And then go here, do that. I guess that's a bond that's being built up as well on the side. Yeah. Oh, you guys actually ran over here. Oh. I don't think that they can do any damage to him, though. There's just a whole bunch of gold guys. They're not going to attack. Alright, let's listen to the DBD stream playlist on shuffle now. How about? This is what we can do. Starting out with some Sticker Brush Symphony by Timothy Despard. Got some chill tunes going here. This is fine. I'm sure this is a-okay. Yeah, I should have grabbed that Kodachi is what I should have done. Oh, well. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Let's see here. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, I should have grabbed Kodachi. Oh, well. Okay. Is it too quiet, I wonder? This one theme is definitely a pretty quiet one. I know if I turn up too much, then subsequent ones are going to be really loud. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Build up those bonds that I need. Sure, build up that bond, I guess. Oh, I should have gone for this other guy. Whoops. Sure, not the bond that I was planning on building up here, but hey. Oh, and you reach Dagger C. Nice. Okay. Is there not going to be a final round of gold, guys? Maybe it's only when I take out so many or something. Wait. That's the last guy. I gotta heal first. That's what I gotta do before I get a little bit too carried away here. Here we go. There. Did the thing. It's so red. Okay. And then... Oh, I guess I could have just gone in again. Oh well, there's things here now. Oh, I can't slide between. Feel invigorated today. You want some convincing here? Get all convinced and stuff. Take a while, that's fine. I already have 99 of those, so it doesn't really matter. No! I really don't want to, actually. Take this. Here, take that. There you go. I think 16 will be maxed out, right? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know here. Yeah, so we have some support conversations at the ready here. So let's see. So... yeah, not the one that I was trying to grind towards. Where are they all the time? They're always busy. Maybe this will be a 6-parter in a row of supports. Papa, Mama. What's wrong, Kana? Nothing. I'm alright. Don't worry. Right, if you say so. I'll be on my way then, Kana. No, wait, Forrest! Yes? Don't tell anyone you saw me crying. Please, Forrest. Promise me. Now it's getting louder. Very well. It'll be our secret. Turn that to like here. Thanks. I understand, though. What? I used to cry now and then, too, growing up in the deep realms. I'd hide away somewhere no one could find me and cry my eyes out. And this Phoenix Wright tune starts playing. You'd hide to cry? I did. Sometimes that's what a good cry requires. But other times it's important to talk to a friend. So seek me out anytime you need to talk out your tears, alright? I will. Yeah, this is from Spirit of Justice. That's what this one is. Can I tweak it to about there? It's probably good. I don't know. Thanks, Forrest. I mean, it do be a chill tune here. Dwyer and Percy. There you go. Drink it up, Ace. You really like my coffee, huh? Ace, there you are. Hello, Percy. Nice dragon you've got there. He's got an excellent taste. Sorry that I left you alone for so long, Ace. My Pop needed me. You know what happens when Pop starts talking. He never stops. Hey, what's that you're drinking, Ace? A bucket of my best coffee. Coffee? New dragons liked it. Maybe they don't, but my coffee is irresistible. Ace is usually really picky. Only water from the purest rivers and lakes. Coffee is so icky. Why do you want to drink something that looks like muddy water? My coffee? Muddy? How do you force Ace to drink it? Do you put a hunk of raw meat in the bucket? Perish the thought. I was simply pouring myself some coffee when your dragon blundered in. His stomach was growling and he licked the back of my neck. Ace was going to eat me. As I said, he does have excellent taste. But I gave him something better than me, which is my coffee. That was that. Thanks, Dwyer. I haven't seen Ace make the happy face in a long time. Don't mention it. I'm sad that I can't get Ace to make his happy face anymore. I know, Dwyer. Teach me how to make that coffee stuff. No need. I'll make it for him anytime you want. Just ask. Ace is my partner in justice. I should know how to make him happy. Besides, everyone is always talking about coffee. I should know how to make it. It took me years to learn the secrets of making coffee. I can do it. Please, please, please. Seems I have no choice. Your dragon has given me threatening looks. Everyone wants Dwyer's help for different things. I swear that I'll do my best. Fine. Anything to spare myself the indignity of being an appetizer. Thanks. You won't regret this. I'll be the best coffee apprentice ever. Alright, Percy. See you in class. So we're gonna caffeinate the dragon, huh? That's what's going on here. Doing some dragon caffeination out here. So much conversation stuff. My goodness. So Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remix here, I believe. I think this is Mewmore's Runaway, if I recall. Oh yeah, I guess I could also do that. So I should, like, maybe do something like that. And then, yeah, you need to be over here. I was hoping to do some actual maps tonight, but, huh. So wait, who the heck was I? Nina was healing who again? I don't remember. Hold on, Nina on my sheet was, Nina was Valoria, okay. So yeah, we'll see here. And then it was for St. Ignatius. That's what it was. So let's see here. And then bump it up like 30% speed is what I do. So then, oh, I don't know how I made it over there in one turn before. Here, let's just say, go here. And then say, I guess I could have upgraded to steel. And I forgot to grab the Kodachi. I was literally about to, and then I forgot again. Gosh dang it, man. Well, let's see here. Then go here and do this. Doesn't really matter much here. Does it now? I guess I could have sang there and got them over in one turn. Oh well. Oh well. And yeah, you don't have any more skills. You got there. Gosh dang it. You did what you could in that, but I can't reclass into the other thing that I want skills in yet. Your defense is fine. You can go up there. That is a-okay. And then, oh, I do need to do that to get across still. And then heal up. Yeah, time for a little smidge of this. Yeah, just don't be healing yourself, Valoria. That is not what I want. Not remotely. Sure, let's just, like, do that. Sure, do this. And then say, come over here and do that. Sure, just speed run this here. In terms of other stuff that I can chat about in the meantime here. Nice, it killed. So, I'm just trying to think about, like, what kind of things are going on here. So, for university, like I was briefly mentioning earlier, this week is my last week of actual lectures. And then, next week will be some finals, and then I'm pretty much done. You have more health, I'll go after you. Azura will probably be fine. Probably. My final day is technically going to be the 22nd of April, since I leave for my trip on the 23rd. For my research project that I've been making, my prof was just like, yeah, you can set the final due date as whatever you want, as long as it's by April 30th at the latest, because I have to have grades in by a certain day. But yeah, I don't really care, just make it whatever you want. So I was like, okay, well, I probably don't want to enable myself the possibility to work on it during my trip and then not get anything done, because I'll, gosh dang it, be on my trip there. So I just said the 22nd. So the 22nd will be the final day, right before I go on the, gosh dang it, again. Right before I go on that trip. My one prof that I'm doing the research project under, I'm definitely really grateful for letting me do that research project, considering I was faced with that situation where it's like, you're taking too long to graduate and you have too many credits. Graduate by this semester or we're kicking you out. And as I was running out of time, he offered to let me do that research project to count as credit towards my certificate in computer game development that I wouldn't be able to graduate with otherwise. I guess I don't really get any bond on enemy phase, so that might have been kind of pointless, but oh well. Let's see here. Let's boopity bop like that. You have lots of defense, you just get in there, do that. Because, yeah, I would not have had enough time to get all the credits that I needed to graduate with that certificate unless he had done that, so I'm very grateful that I did that. And not only that, because I was being cut off at this semester, I was kind of holding out, waiting to take certain computing science classes that I want to take for my major that I no longer had time to take, and I just had to, like, cram in what ones I could. Are there any stone guys? Oh, wow, there isn't. Which means I can just move in without really needing to worry about a thing. Okay, sure. Let's do that. Cool. Let's save state. Because I was planning to do specific classes, I hadn't taken one of the important prerequisites for ones that I wasn't planning on taking, being a class on algorithms, since I didn't think that I need it. And then I didn't have time to take it anymore. When it turned out that it's a prerequisite for, like, so many higher level computing science classes. But that research project counts as credits towards my major as well, since it's a computing science class. So not only is it because of him that I can get that game design certificate, but also maybe even just, like, graduate in the first place. So, I'm kind of stuck in here now. So, very, very grateful to him. So, in terms of plants that I've been growing, I asked him if he'd like a tomato plant, and he said sure. And I have my batch of 3 that I started super early in late November, so I'll keep one for myself. I'll give one to my Oma. But as for the last one, that was just to be given away. And figuring out who I should give that away to, I was like, okay, considering that he's kind of the reason that I can graduate here, I should probably give that one to him. So I gave him this massive plant that was already flowering, and he was really surprised at the size. And, but yeah, I told him that considering how much, like, him taking time out of his schedule to do this research project with me really helps me out. I really wanted to express that gratitude. So I did that. And I 3D printed one of those dragons that I showed earlier, the one of these kinds. What? Guzma had requested these colors, like a 3-color thing where it's light blue at the bottom, black, and then dark blue at the top. So I asked him what his favorite color was, and he said orange and green. So I was like, how about I do another 3-color one like this, where it starts green at the bottom and then orange, and then I do like red or something for some spikes and horns at the top. And I tried to do that, but I was messing around with plant stuff, and I did not come in time for the color change, and my printer canceled the print and cooled down, and so I had a dragon that was just missing everything that's blue here, essentially. So, like, the horns and part of his head was missing, and then these spikes. So, and I didn't really have enough time to do another 7-hour print to give to him for that week. And I was like, man, it feels really crappy to just have to throw this all out. And I was a little bit disheartened about that, but then I was like, wait, maybe there's some way that I can salvage this. And so I looked up 3D models of different hats. And I almost gave him a cowboy hat, but I ultimately settled on a wizard hat, was the case. Hey, res went up. That doesn't go up as often. Do I have it? Did I post it in the plants? I think it turned out not half bad. Well, let's see. I gotta scroll down now. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, it's, this. So I gave him a tomato plant along with this little wizard dragon here. I painted the eyes a little bit for red with black pupils. I put a little bit of red highlights there just with paint by hand. Glued on some whiskers there as well. So I think it turned out not half bad. And I told him that this dragon is kind of like game development or my university journey or things like this research project, so many other things where it might not go according to the original plan, but maybe you can find some way to make it even cooler. So I gave him that. I gave him this massive plant here. So there was that. And there was a couple of little dragons. You can see an orange one and just barely a green one hidden in there. So yeah, I ended up giving that to my prof last week. And bit by bit, I'm getting my tomato plants given away and getting myself some space. Heck yeah, Luna. Cool. So yeah, bit by bit, I'm clearing out the bazillion tomato plants I have and giving them away. And he got one of my really nice ones along with that dragon there. It's all that college to force you to graduate because most colleges sort of want you to stay. After all, it means you invest more money into tuition at higher level education. Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Like, why do they want to stop me from giving them money? So I was trying to take the time to take all the specific classes that I want since they're not always offered every semester. But nope. But part of me is kind of glad that I will be graduating and then it's done with. And it's like, I'll still get affinity and stuff. Will be the case. Hey, I can also do this. I'm just now noticing. Have something go up, please. Well, something went up, even if I can't really use it. Unless I use, like, a Bolt Naginata, I guess. Something or other. So, yeah, it's like, I'm trying to give you money, but they figured, like, I'm taking too long to graduate, I have too many credits, and I'm taking valuable class slots from people that are gonna be more on top of actually graduating something, I guess. It's dumb.